listening to Satellite Sisters to Go. Lee and Dolan here in Los Angeles with my sister Sheila. Our guest today is Jules Asner. She's the author of a great new novel called Whacked. And she is an entertainment reporter, former entertainment reporter for E! Entertainment Television.
Yes.
And Jules, you are the perfect person to counsel our sister Sheila, who is the Satellite Sisters entertainment reporter. Award-winning, by the way, Jules.
Great.
Just so you know. Sometimes
Thank you very much.
she has been on the red carpet, and one time she even talked to somebody on the red carpet.
Very funny, Lee. Who was it? Well, no, I talked to many people.
You did,
I talked to
actually.
George Clooney. Okay.
But today, Jules is here to give Sheila some real dating advice on maybe finding the one.
You know, I've had the bad dates. I've done all that. I am going back now with fresh eyes and a good attitude and some cute outfits, and I want to find the one.
That sounds great. Now, I want to ask you, you said you've been divorced for 12 years.
Right.
How long have you been this dry spell of not half of a two?
Well, I did have some relationships,
Okay.
but they weren't really, as Lee and...
Well, they were with gay men, so that's...
Oh, yeah, we've all got those.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, she got a lot of good cashmere sweaters.
So it has been a few years.
Yes, it's been a few years.
Okay.
And so, you know, and I live in L.A. I know
tough,
you do.
tough.
Very, very tough town. And I'm willing to date younger men my age, and a little bit older, but not too much older. So any advice off the bat, like where, how, when?
First of all, I'm sorry. Because it is awful. I mean, only because, I mean, I've been single. I've had every terrible date in the world. The times I've fixed girlfriends up, they've gone horribly wrong. And I've gotten blowback I've gotten a lot of, I would say, I used to always say Starbucks. Because I feel like if a guy's at Starbucks between 7 and 9:30 a.m., that's a good sign. If he's hanging out in a Starbucks after 9:30, that means he doesn't have a job.
All right. So, yeah, that's a good point.
And I'm so glad the writers' strike is over because it was a terrible time for the economy and so many people. But listen, that would have been a great time for you.
I saw them at my Starbucks.
You could have gone out to the picket line because, look, they don't have a job now, but they do have a job, obviously. That would have been a great time. And it would have been like shooting ducks in a barrel because they were all in one
Jules,
place.
I missed it.
And they were emotionally vulnerable. You know, it'd be like a guy going to see Sex in the City, all those women emotional with a Cosmo in them. Right. That was your opportunity. Again, it was a terrible time for Hollywood. But
it would have been a good time
I think
for
a
you.
lot of people hooked up because of it. On the line.
Oh, Jules,
Yeah, on the
really?
picket line.
All right, so maybe some...
There's an actor strike looming, so you could just put that on your list.
that's-
Right. I mean, I've done, you know, I joined the Masters swim team, but, you know, that didn't work out because the guys are underwater the whole time. You know, it just has not been fruitful.
Oh, wait, I did think of one good thing that I
Okay,
used
good,
to do.
good.
Get some golf clubs, even if you don't play golf.
Oh.
No, and go... It's the putting green, you know?
Oh, yeah, the driving range.
I've heard
No,
this.
you can be not good. And, you know, men, they want to come up and act like they're going to help
Yes,
you.
yes.
And golf clubs are not cheap, which means, you know, they've done something to get the golf clubs, not looking out for money, but I'm just saying.
No,
you don't just-
we're looking out for money.
But you don't just, like, find them on the side of the street. I mean, the guy to have his own golf club.
Yeah, no, he has a job.
Yeah,
and
so-
he needs a car to get to the
Right.
range.
I think that's an excellent place for
That's
you.
actually
right back on
driving
your
range
list.
is
I think
good.
there's one in Rancho...
Cucamonga.
You know, not Cucamonga, closer than Cucamonga.
There's
I'm
a great
sure
one
there's
in
one.
Studio City on Whitsett.
Okay, all right, golfing. All right, golfing is good.
You want somebody to be with on Sunday nights. I don't care about Friday and Saturday night dates. People talk about that. It's the Sunday night when you know you're single.
Yes, that hurts.
Because everybody's home watching TV
Yes.
with somebody, and if you're not half of a two and you're alone, that's the worst when you're eating your lean
That's
cuisine.
the lean cuisine and the Kingberry with 3 toppings.
Yeah.
On the marshmallow couch.
That's
Yes.
you go for that.
Go for the extra topping.
All right, and
Sunday
then
night.
we just have to ask, do you know anyone you can fix Sheila up with? I know you said
Oh, yeah, no, we're all, you just
you know,
break your rules.
Sheila's too shy to ask.
Well,
but
George Clooney is newly single.
I didn't want to say it.
Are you good pals with him?
I'm friends with him. He's a very good friend with my husband. I'm friendly with him.
All right, okay.
He's sadly in Lake Como for the summer.
Oh, Lake Como. Darn
Are you
it.
going there later?
Stop it. I'm not going to Lake Como this summer. I decided not to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the only single guy that comes to mind.
Oh,
And
all
he
right.
is the most famous movie star in the world.
No, it's okay. I know who he is.
Yeah. Does
all
great
right.
charity work.
Yes, he does. He doesn't just think about himself.
Well, maybe when he comes back in town in the fall, put something out.
We'll invite him to the studio.
You should have him come on.
Let's invite him on.
That's a good idea. Oh, he'll never suspect. Never suspect. Well, Jules, thank you so much for joining us
Thank
today.
you both.
on
I had a lot
Satellite
of fun.
Sisters.
Thank you.
Delightful.
It has been great to meet you. We so enjoyed your book, Whacked. If you haven't read it yet, pick it up. I look forward to the second one. Get to
Okay.
work.
All right. I'm going to leave right now. Where's my pad and paper?
All right, everybody have a good day. Thank you, Leanne. And don't forget, call your satellite sister.